This Shabbos is the first day of Sukkos, and this week's video is sponsored Le'ilui Nishmas Liba Rachel Bas Reb Yaakov and Le'ilui Nishmas Moshe Eliyahu ben Yerucham Fishel. We just came off of a major high of Yom Kippur, and there was one question that always bothered me. Why is it that the first night of Yom Kippur, right after Kol Nidre, we're davening Ma'ariv, and after we say Shema Yisrael Shem Elokeinu Shem Echad, we say Baruch Shem out loud, we scream it out loud. And the answer that is given is because since on Yom Kippur night we're like Malachim, we don't need the interference of Malachim to bring our tefillos to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We're able to say Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus L'Olam V'Od when usually the Malachim are the ones to say it. All year round we have to say it quietly because we can't bring it up ourselves. But on Yom Kippur night, when we're all feeling truly like Malachim, we're not eating, we're in our white kittel. So now we can say Baruch Shem out loud. But the question is that I had, what about the second night? Motzei Yom Kippur. If anything, that should be when we're more like Malachim. We just fasted an entire 25 hours. Now we're feeling like Yom Kippur. But the first night we just stuffed our faces and now we're full. We just had pasta and salmon and Gatorade and whatever else helps you fast easier. We're stuffed to the gills. Now we feel like Malachim. We should be able to scream out Baruch Shem the second night of Yom Kippur, Motzei Yom Kippur, after Ne'ilah, when we truly felt a powerful, holy Ne'ilah. That's when we should be able to say Baruch Shem out loud. So based on a morale, I would like to give the following answer. That it's not where you're coming from, it's where you're going. When you're coming into Yom Kippur after a Tefillah Zakah or Kol Nidre, you're inspired. Yes, you just ate, but you're going into a Yom Kippur of holiness, of Kadosh. You're about to fast 25 hours and spend the day wrapped in Tefillah. But right after Ne'ilah, when yes, you did daven nicely and you had a close connection with the HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but you're always thinking about, oh, what am I going to eat? It's Motzei Yom Kippur, I'm going to run to break my fast. That's what you're thinking about. That's where you're running to, and to prepare for Sukkos. So that's the next thing on your mind. It's not where you're coming from, it's where you're going. And that's the word kivon. Kivon is your direction. It's closely related to the word kavana, which is your intention. Your intention breeds your direction, your kivon. Because wherever you're going, wherever you want to go, that's where your intention is. And Sukkos is where we're going. We're about to come into a Yom Tov of Sukkos. And the tour in Siman Taf Yud Zayin says that the three of us are Keneged the Shalosh Regalim. Avram's Keneged Pesach, Yitzchak's Keneged Shavuos, and Yaakov is Keneged Sukkos. Why is Yaakov Keneged Sukkos? All the Mefarshim asked, and I believe it's for this exact reason. The Pasuk in Vayetzi says that when Yaakov Avinu was dreaming about his ladder, he was sleeping in the Makam HaMikdash, and he dreamed of Malachi Elokim Oilim V'Yardim Boy. Malachim were going up and down the ladder. Rashi explains who was going up and down. The Malachim from Eretz Yisrael were leaving him because he was leaving Eretz Yisrael and he was going to Chutz La'aretz. And the Malachim of Chutz La'aretz were coming to greet him. But what do you mean? He was in Eretz Yisrael. He wasn't even near the border. He was in Yerushalayim. Why are the Malachim of Chutz La'aretz coming to greet him if he's still in Yerushalayim, nowhere even near the border of Chutz La'aretz? Says the morale that it's not where you're coming from, it's where you're going. That's the pshat. Yaakov Avinu had an intention to go to Haran. That was his kivon. The his kavana became that the malachim of Chutz La'aretz came to greet him because he was already in a Chutz La'aretz state of mind. That was his state of mind. We have to always see the future ahead of us. We have to take our foundation and bring it into where we're going. We have to prepare for it. Sukkos is coming. Yaakov Avinu is Keneged Sukkos because he taught us this important, invaluable lesson that it's not where you're coming from, it's where you're going. Have a beautiful Yom Tov and a Chai Kasher B'Sameach.